And we have electronics we're going to be featuring in this hour. And if you have been waiting for exactly that right combination of a tablet and also a laptop that features the operating system that you know and love, then you have come to the right place at the right time, because it's our today's special. Oh, it's from one of the biggest names in electronics, because this is from RCA, that tablet that has truly become our #1 bestseller here at HSN. But here's the other great part. Not only 100 years of helping us in terms of getting great electronics from RCA, you know what else you're gonna find in this, what we call a tablet that is truly a hybrid of a tablet and a laptop? You're also gonna find on the inside Intel with the Pentium processor. You're also gonna find, look at that, yes, Windows 10 operating system. This is the big deal, because most tablets, and I'm gonna say probably over 95% of all tablets, do not utilize the Microsoft Windows system. It's not the Microsoft that we know, that we love, that we typically use on our computers. So we have to learn a whole new operating system. Not when you buy this tablet. This tablet utilizes the Microsoft Windows 10 operating system. So now you have a tablet that truly is not only going to be RCA, so you love the quality, so that you also have Intel in terms of the processor, that's the brain, and the speed you're gonna get from it. And then you have Microsoft with the Windows 10 operating system, and all with a keyboard that we're including. See, it really is a tablet. But then, look, comes right back together. You will love this particular keyboard. It's almost rubberized on the back, very comfortable, but you will also love everything about the special design features of this. Look, it's got a kickstand, so if you want it to stand up on its own, you can do that, or just put it back down if you don't. We're also including, though, because I'm gonna ice the cake right now, Microsoft Office, their mobile version, is included in here, and it never expires. It's the non-expiring version of Microsoft Office. Yeah, that's Word, oh, that's PowerPoint. Yeah, Excel's in there, OneNote, it's all in there. Today's special price, $149.99. We're doing 5 flex payments of $30, free shipping and handling. We also, of course, are gonna throw in some extra goodies for you, starting right here. You can choose the black, and by the way, the colors are exclusive to us. The bundle is exclusive to us. Can't shop for it anywhere but here. You're gonna get the over-the-ear headphones. We're also gonna give you some great apps included as well. We'll go through those in a minute. This is gonna be the burgundy. I think it's one of the prettiest colors I've ever seen. It is a gorgeous, like a deep Cabernet wine color, okay? But order it as burgundy. Here is your blue. We also have it in silver. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the white, the silver marble that we have available if you want something a little bit more couture, designer oriented. Then we have it in rose gold. We're including your carry case as well as some tablet services. But let's get to the real star of this show, which is, I thought you were gonna hear me say Joe Harrison, right?
I'm ready for that. I was waiting
Joe
for the star of the show.
But the real star of the show is the fact that this tablet functions like a laptop,
right,
but even more so than ever before, because Windows 10 on the inside.
It's incredible.
It makes everything so familiar to us. It makes everything just so much more compatible.
You're right.
And then Microsoft Office to boot, a non-expiring version. This one finally has it all.
It truly does have it all. And I love that when you bring up Windows. We've been using Windows now for decades. If you've used a computer, it's the exact same experience, because how many new pieces of technology do you add to your house where you see, okay, there's an app I have to download, I have to read the instructions, I have to watch a video, I have to try to figure everything out. How do I get on email? This is so comfortable. It's so familiar because it has that Windows 10 experience built in. And frankly, a lot of us are looking for something that can be that two-in-one. Because we don't always need a computer, you don't always need a tablet, and this is why this has become the hottest category out there in the marketplace, because as it sits right now, I'm holding a quad-core Intel computer. Yes, an Intel computer, quad-core. Frankly, most of our computers that we sell here at HSN, they don't have quad-core. You can find $500, $600, $700, $800 computers that don't have quad-core. They only have 2 cores or dual-core. This one's got 4 cores, 4 brains, 4 engines, so it allows for multitasking. And when it's powered by Intel, it is fantastic. When it is using the Windows operating system, it's extremely familiar. When it's designed by RCA, it's only 1.3 pounds. It has a 6-hour battery life, and to me, I love this feature. It's RCA special magnet link connection where it's just magnets. Sometimes when you add a keyboard, when you add a case to it, you have to Bluetooth, you have to plug it in, you have to charge it up. This, you just pull the keyboard together, turns into a computer, you separate it, turns it into a tablet. It's also a great touchscreen that is built into it. And by the way, we also have a ton of connections I'll go over a little bit later on. But for me, like as somebody who studied this in college, studied computer engineering, I personally use a 2-in-1 myself. I bought one. It makes a world of difference for me as a dad, as a business owner who's trying to really accomplish my day. But my daughter, who's in middle school, my wife and I also bought her a 2-in-1, and there are many reasons why. You know, my daughter's just a tiny little 13-year-old. I didn't want to give her a big, bulky computer to carry that weighs more than her books. This is only 1.3 pounds, but it has that 6-hour battery life, so it's going to last throughout the day. My wife is a big streamer. Right now, what you're watching is a video off of YouTube that I've been streaming since midnight last night. There's no delay. There's no hourglass. It is fluid, it's high definition, it is absolutely perfect, and this thing has been on for over 12 hours.
It looks like a TV, doesn't it?
It does.
It looks like your highest definition TV.
It does, and it's the other reason why. This has an IPS screen. So whether you're watching shows like my wife does, whether you're using this for school like my daughter does, whether you're using this for business like I do, the image, the video, the content on the screen is the sharpest because it has something called IPS, which means that you can look from multiple angles and it's gonna be look good for any angle. Now it's good for any situation. But that one thing I love, I'm gonna bring up my start menu just to show you real quick. Having this is gonna save you so much money. Because Microsoft guys tell me that 80% of the people that get a Windows computer, they go out afterwards and buy Microsoft Office. These 3 applications plus the one that's right there, it's 4 of them, that's your Microsoft Office non-expiring versions. It's Word, it's Excel, it's PowerPoint, it's OneNote. It is worth repeating and showing you these graphics again. This comes with it. Normally when you see a computer that has Microsoft Office, you're like, oh, it comes with it for a year. These are non-expiring versions, so like for my daughter, she's gonna be using this thing all the way through high school. I don't have to spend the $70 a year to get Microsoft Office. It's already included with the system. So it really creates this unique experience where you're getting the hardware that you want. You're also gonna end up getting the software that you want in Microsoft Office. And now you're also gonna get the power of Windows 10, that familiar operating system that you love. So when you first get this at home, you're gonna turn it on, it's just gonna ask what your email, what your password is, and then it's just gonna seem like a computer that you've had, but it's now much faster, it's a longer lasting battery, and it only weighs 1.3 pounds. It's got so many things, Alice, that when you take this thing out of the box, it's just nothing but impressive.
Because this is truly the hybrid.
It is.
This is a hybrid. A lot of the others that we sell, and I mean probably 98, 99% of every tablet that we sell that is probably even sold out in the marketplace for the most part, does not have the Windows 10 operating system in it. It's why a lot of us buy a laptop. It's why a lot of us buy a desktop, because we like the Windows 10 operating system. We know it, it's comfortable, it's easy to use. So that's why a lot of us will go and even buy a desktop. Do you even wanna walk into your office anymore? Do you even, I just tell people I don't even have a desktop. Somebody wanted, I was switching some bank accounts yesterday. It's like, you need to go to your desktop to do it. I'm like, no, I don't have one. If I can't do it on my tablet, it does not need to be done, because this goes with you everywhere. But truly, this is now a true laptop style of tablet. So it makes it easy, it makes it so flexible in terms of how you're gonna use it. This is the time for you to really think about what's important. RCA, one of the biggest names, 100 years in our homes, right? TVs, radios, good grief, almost everything, electronic, RCA for 100 years. Now you have RCA with Microsoft Windows 10, their latest operating system, and then with what many consider to be the best processor, out there in the world, which is the Intel Pentium processor. It's all in a tablet. This is what's not done. This is what changes everything, and this is not done at $149.99, especially including the Microsoft Office that is gonna be non-expiring, that you get to use forever and ever. And then we throw in some over-the-ear headphones, then we throw in your carry case. I mean, it's a tremendous value. In fact, we offered this value once before. It was in October. And let me tell you, it sold out by 4 in the afternoon. It was so crazy popular. We brought it back because you loved it so much. We don't have nearly the quantity that we did at that point. So this is a great time for you to pick your color. I'll let you know what's most limited at this point. The colors are great though, absolutely beautiful. We have it available in the black. We also have it right next to that. It's gonna be in what we're calling burgundy. It is a beautiful, rich wine color. It's my personal favorite. I'm holding it right now. We also have it in the blue. Silver marble is available. Look at those silver headphones. I love that. I mean, what would you pay for the headphones and the carry case, right? And then you have it in rose gold. We're including some extra apps, and then that carry case is also gonna come with it. It's just really, truly that perfect design, lightweight. Tablets mean I get to see it, but you use a tablet like you use your phone, okay? Right. That's the nice part, is we know how to use the phone because it's touchscreen. Now you have a tablet that comes with the stand. You have that great big screen. You have that full-size keyboard. And then I think you're really gonna love the back of this. Look at this. I'm actually gonna just dip this right into the picture there if you don't mind, because it's rubberized, which I like. So
it's a great grip.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Well, they designed it because this is the part that's gonna be down on the actual desktop.
It'll prevent
so that way
some
it's
of the slippage.
Exactly.
Right?
Sometimes your kids bump it, things slide off when it's at a really smooth outer surface. This is designed, once it's there, it stays there, and you have a good grip right there in your hand. But like Alice is showing you, it's that Magna Link connection from RCA.
It's so strong, too.
It is extremely strong. You can, I won't test you, but you can turn this upside down and hold it, hold it by the keyboard. The magnets are that strong, too.
I'll let you do that.
But the great thing is, you know, we're giving you this extra technology to make your life so much simple. And these are just some of the features, by the way. There are a ton of features that are built into this RCA that I know you're gonna love. You know, we talked about it being a 2-in-1, and you're buying this from RCA, a company that's been around for 100 years of technology. It has Windows that's now on the inside, Windows 10 with your Cortana assistant. That screen, it's a touch screen. I'll show you that here in a second. Long-lasting batteries, up to 6 hours. So when you're using one of the 2 cameras included, you have hours and hours of photos. Intel on the inside, that quad-core processor. You're getting 32 gigabytes worth of memory, which you can also extend as well. There's the kickstand mode. All the ports that are right there on the side for all your connectivity. The 5 different colors that are available too, with that matching headphone too. And they're over-the-ear headphones, very soft, very easy feel. But even the touchscreen, like even as all those features are impressive, it's the touchscreen, Alice, that really makes a world of difference, because most touchscreens only have 2 touch points. Now, the lower the number of touchscreens, then the slower the computer is to respond. But this one actually has 5 touchscreens, so it doesn't matter if I'm flipping through page from page slowly or going through quickly, because it has those 5 touchscreens or touch points, it makes it really quick. Now, what I've done here is I've gone ahead and I downloaded my e-reader app. My wife, she has an e-reader. She spent $250 on it, and that's all she can do is read books on it. Well, if you have the Kindle, if you have a Nook, you can download the app, and all those books that you previously purchased, they now all appear right here on your system. So this can even be your e-reader, and you can separate it if you want to. Take that keyboard away. You can still use it as an e-reader. That's the versatility behind this RCA. And then I just go ahead and match up those magnets again, and turn it back into a full functioning computer as it stands right there. Now, if I want to, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this just for a second. One of the other things I wanna show you is that touch screen. So for a lot of us, we talked about those 2 touch points. Why is that a big deal? Well, if you're doing an e-reader, you're just going from page to page to page. But this one happens to have a little bit different experience. So now I'm actually playing the xylophone. Sometimes when you start touching, interacting on the screen, there's a delay to it because you only have those 2 touch points. Well, this one doesn't have 2, not 3, not 4, but actually 5 touch points. So every finger can hit a note right there at the same time. But the other thing is, listen to that audio. Most computers, they have like a high tinty sound. They don't have the mid-range or the deep bass like this one does. It runs that entire gamut. So whether you're listening to your music, you're watching your TV shows, you're watching Hulu, or maybe HSN, or it could be QVC, you get that movie-like experience right there.
That sound is better than some of the high-definition TVs out there.
I know, isn't it incredible?
It's amazing, and the way it blends, and the way it's almost, the resonation,
echo,
right? The way it resonates is
reverb.
Absolutely incredible. For something that's 5 flex payments, $30 with free shipping and handling. I mean, this truly, Joe, this has it all.
It really does. And even, so now take the sound out of it, take the touchscreen. Just look how beautiful those primary colors are. Doesn't it seem like it's three-dimensional, like you can actually touch every one of those notes and physically grab it? It's because it's that IPS screen. So what does that mean? Right now, I don't have to be dead in the middle to see this. As I twist and turn this still looks as beautiful as if I was right in front of it. A lot of times you even just twist it a little bit, the screen almost goes completely dark. That's gonna give you eye fatigue, that hurts that eye saturation. This is designed to be so much easier because that has even been upgraded, the type of panel that RCA uses.
By the way, we are live simulcasting on Facebook. If you have any questions that I can ask Joe on your behalf, then please go there and just, that's why we're here. That's why we spend the time with you, to educate you, to explain what makes this tablet different. I know we sell a lot of tablets. What we don't sell is a lot of tablets that have Microsoft Windows 10 as the operating system. This is what changes everything. A lot of people will buy a tablet, and then they'll get it home and they won't be familiar with the operating system, and it will confuse you. It'll be difficult to use because you don't understand the icons, you don't understand how to navigate it. Microsoft Windows 10 on the inside, it's almost unheard of when it comes to a tablet to find Microsoft Windows 10 on the inside. And then to add the Microsoft Office 365 that doesn't expire. As long as you own this, you will have Microsoft Office on the inside as well. Imagine having to buy that. Imagine what you would pay for it. I mean, really, if you just go and price it, okay, and you'll understand the value of what you're getting today. It is an awesome buy. It is a great time for you to do it. Want to say hi to a couple of people. Joseph, who's watching, Rose as well. Chad, Chad's coming up in my next hour with a great lantern on sale. You have to join me for that. I'm telling you, this is the best deal. And we also have Mi Lee on as well. And Rose was saying that she bought one of these last year for her granddaughter and didn't get all the goodies. But Rose, we're so glad that you liked it. We're glad that you're watching today. 5 flex payments of $30, maybe time to get one for yourself, because Joe, this really does change everything about, I have to walk into my desktop, I have to go into my office and sit down. I use this, I'm on my bed. I come home, I'm sprawled out on my bed.
I'm with you.
Got a little bit of a little beverage beside me, and that's where I am pretty much parked the rest of the night. I want to be online. I want to be able to read things, to see things, to connect, to see what's happening on Facebook or Instagram. My daughter's a big Instagrammer.
Sure.
And this is the way you can do it, but look at what you're getting. RCA, Microsoft Windows 10, which is, again, I can count on one hand the number of times I've said that a tablet operating system is Microsoft Windows 10. That's what changes everything about this opportunity. But then to include your Microsoft Office non-expiring, and then to give you the headphones, a carry case, we're giving you some additional apps and some exclusive colors that you can't buy anywhere else. This is the time to do it. This is the day to do it. I know it's Friday, you're kicking off the weekend. Maybe you have some place to go. Well, just drop it in your bag. We make it so easy to order. I'll go through the colors again. I will let you know that the black is actually the most limited at this point. So we have the black available. Next to that is going to be that burgundy wine color. It's gorgeous, beautiful, just a little bit of sheen to it, or shimmer, I should say. Blue is next to that. We have silver marble, which is kind of fun if you're looking for something that's truly different and very high-end couture. And then the rose gold, always very elegant and always our bestseller, as it is today. You get it home for $30, you try it for 30 days. Okay, try it for 30 days. You don't love it? Quad-core processor, the things that make this different from every other tablet we offer. Quad-core processor, Intel quad-core processor. If you don't have a great brain, you know, I don't care what the rest of the body looks like, you know, you gotta have the brain and the body, and that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the brain that is the Intel Pentium processor. You're gonna get the Windows Microsoft Office 10, the latest version, and Microsoft Office, all in one very easy.
All right, what else could we have added to it, Alice?
Nothing, and absolutely nothing. You will love this experience. You will love this.
Even
this
if you
tablet.
want to grow with it too, you're talking about like you can take this, get it out of the office and take it somewhere with you. Because you have all the ports, all the connectivity, this will follow you throughout the house.
This has a USB, right?
Full-size USB.
Oh, that changes everything.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Alice, my wife, is a huge crafter. She hooks her Cricut right up to her 2-in-1 with the USB port right there. So whether it's your Cricut, whether it's a mouse, whether it's a printer, whatever type of accessory you have, full-size USB, that is such a rare feature to be able to have that. Plus you also have, there's your headphone jack. There's also an HDMI port, so you can, anything on here, you can connect to your television. And this will become your portable entertainment unit. Right behind that is a little window. What that does is you can expand the memory. This has 32 gigabytes worth of memory already built inside. That little window allows you another up to 128 gigabytes worth of space.
Yes, and Debbie Eck wants to know,
right
she's interested in purchasing a tablet. Can I put in a memory card for more memories? The answer is,
yes,
Debbie?
that's it right there. All you have to do is you buy the micro SD card. So watch out for that. That'll work perfectly right there. If you want even more memory beyond that, this is the first time I've ever had these. This is from Hyundai. This is a portable hard drive. Look how tiny it is. I mean, it's as thin as the computer is. This is 500 gigabytes worth of storage. You can store about 200,000 of your favorite photos on there. Highly recommend if you want to pick up one of those guys there. But it's nice to have all those full-size ports that are on the side. When you switch it out to the front, this, I've got it right now in tablet mode.
It's beautiful.
It is stunning, Alice.
The tablet is gorgeous. The vivid colors, the saturation of color.
It is. And it's just like every color. It doesn't matter if it's a rainbow, if it's a country scene, if it's a sunset. But the most popular tablet size in America is a 7-inch. Alice, this is like 3 times
just
the
size. Just
because they haven't seen
this one.
Exactly. So you get that bigger, better screen as well.
And one of the other questions we have on Facebook is coming from Mealy. I hope I'm saying that right. It says, what do you mean by the Microsoft Office is not expired or free forever?
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people feel like with Office, it expires. Because, yes, it traditionally expires. This is the mobile version.
And you have to renew it every single year.
This is the mobile version. So Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, those are non-expiring versions. So as long as they are on your computer, even if you accidentally delete them, you can reinstall them because it came with your system, but they do not expire.
And Patricia wants to know, does this allow you to print?
Yeah, you can wirelessly print if you want to. We have a lot of great HP wireless printers that we sell here. Plus, if you want to plug it in, Bluetooth as well, so you Bluetooth some speakers. And everything is designed to be ready on the go. And even if you want, like right now we're streaming. Bill Duggan has some amazing iFrog headphones earlier. For a lot of us.
I have them, I think, next hour, as a matter of fact.
Oh, that's perfect. These will Bluetooth to your headphones. So if you want to make this your personal movie experience, because right now we're streaming off of YouTube. I have now for over 12 hours, and it's flawless. You can hook up a Bluetooth speaker. You can hook up your Bluetooth earphones if you want to, and then be able to listen and have that private concert right there for you. It's really incredible to be able to have that. The other thing I love is when you start adding everything together, this has Netflix, you can download Hulu, you can download all these different apps. I like Netflix because I can actually download the movies to this hard drive. Now I can store roughly about 5 movies on here, and Netflix has a deal that before you leave your house, you can actually download the movies and watch them when you're on the go. Now for me, I'm a car line dad. I'm in car line 45 minutes every single day. This becomes the boredom buster for me. I take the keyboard off, and it just looks like I have my own little portable movie theater sitting right there. But because I've got the hard drive space, I can download 5 movies. Because I also have the longer lasting battery, I can actually get up to 6 hours of battery life on here, Alice. And then when you see that screen, everything is so vibrant. Just the box art even just pops off the screen because it's that IPS panel. So even when I'm sitting in that bright Florida sun, it doesn't matter where this thing is sitting, in my car, when I'm at the bench, when I'm just waiting for my kids to get done with school, it's a perfect image because you have that upgraded IPS screen. So right now, as I'm using it in tablet mode, to switch back to computer mode, all I do is I take that keyboard that comes with it, and by the way, every key they're also individual. Like sometimes if you jam on the E, it might hit the R because they're too close. They're all independent style keys. So when I want to turn it into a keyboard, I just match up the magnets, and now I just turned it into a full functioning Windows 10 computer. Doesn't this look familiar?
It's crazy.
It's the start menu, it's the icons, it's Microsoft Office, things that we're familiar with right out of the box. It's fantastic. And by the way, if you have any questions when you get this at home, RCA has some incredible support, web-based support, email support, a phone number as well. But know that you're buying, when you think of RCA, it's been our top selling brand of tablets here at HSN for 4 years. It's Intel on the inside, a processor that's been #1 when it comes to technology for the last 4 decades, and it's also Microsoft. So these are familiar brands, familiar companies, and it makes that great experience. So when you get this at home, all you need to do, give it a quick little charge. You have that 6-hour battery life. It only weighs 1.3 pounds, and you're truly ready to be anywhere on the go.
Absolutely. I think that you are going to find the experience here is unlike any other because this is a tablet that is completely different. It is truly that perfect hybrid of a tablet and a computer with Microsoft Windows 10 as the operating system, with Microsoft Office installed and good for as long as you own it. It never expires. And all of that with an Intel Pentium processor, a quad-core processor at this price of $149.99. A great time to pick up a new favorite electronic to kick off your new year.
It's a great idea.
We're gonna see you at, back here,
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock East Coast time. So thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Love this. Get yours now. Like I said, we do have limited quantities on the day. We were unable to get the quantity that we had over the fourth quarter. But we also have some great things to share with you, like who better to help us manage our money after we just spent a whole bunch, right? Than Susie Orman. She's an Emmy Award-winning television personality, of course, and personal finance expert extraordinaire. I just follow her all the time. She's amazing. The Gold Box is a comprehensive collection of tools that will help take the worry out of protecting you, your assets, your family. I own this. I love this. All of my best friends have done this as well. It is just one of the smartest things that you are going to do to protect yourself and protect your family and not get caught with unaware when something unexpected happens. This is a great way for you to really kind of figure out what's going on with your money, and you got to manage it to make it last, right? Also want to let you know one of the things we have coming up. What are we looking at here? Okay. All right, the lantern is what we have right now that we're showing you. Bell & Howell is a 2-pack, and I told you these were coming, and let me tell you what, these were worth waiting for. A 2-pack of multifunctional lanterns, $14.95 is gonna be your price. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. $14.95, you get 2. They're from Bell & Howell. It's multifunction. And when I say multifunction, I'm not just talking about, oh, it's a nice lantern, it's a nice flashlight as well. You can use this as a flashlight. But look at this. It can become a desk light as well. Each one of these is $7.50, and we have them in colors. We have them available if you want it in the blue or the red. You even get 2 boxes. That would be a pretty little Valentine's Day gift if you want to look ahead. But love the design of this because I love that you can grip it, you can hold it, and then you can make it into a lamp. Chad Allen brings us some of the most creative, coolest, interesting products that we have, and that's true.
Well,
that's true.
I get bored easily, so I need fun products that keep us all entertained. And
that's the line of the day.
well, HSN customers love light. We love flashlights, and it's winter right now, and most of the country, it's cold. And when it's cold outside, it gets darker faster. And who do we count on to light up our lives? That's Bell & Howell, a company that's been around for over 110 years, making one thing, quality products, okay? They're in 99 different countries delivering light and really innovative products to lots of different people all around the world who need it. But you see what I just did there? I made my little lantern become a desk lamp that fully articulates all the way around, up and down. And when you get this home, I want you to notice a couple of things, all right? Right here on the backside is one power switch. So all the way down is off. You flip it up one way, that's gonna be like a light, like level 1, let's say level 1. Then you get level 2, a little bit brighter. And then when I flip it up all the way, you get that spotlight, you see? just like that, that really bright spotlight that's not diffused. But look right here, there's a button, and when I click that button, it disconnects and it opens up.
This is so cool.
And I can hit that button just like this, see right there? And now it's a diffused light. So it's not as bright and shining in your face. And that's when we go right down to the table, that's when you want to use it for reading or needling or crafting. Or how about when you're painting your nails? I'll open up Bob Sircosta's book right here. And you can see that, well, the studio lights are sort of bright. Let me take this in I mean, you can just see the brightness of what this is able to do for you. So you're not gonna disturb your partner in bed. You're gonna light up your keyboard on your laptop. You're gonna paint your nails with perfect precision. And seriously, we've only aired it one time, and it was before Christmas. And they gave it one shot, and then we got busy with a bunch of other products. So they said, oh my gosh, the multi-lantern, let's throw it back on.
Yeah.
And that's why they clearanced it.
$14.95. What do you spend on 2 boxes at the store? You know what I'm saying? Go buy a box at the store. It's
or
stupid,
gift bags.
right? Gift bags. What is it, $4 for a gift bag? I
Yes.
really don't even understand that. I want to be in that business. That's all I know. You get 2 of these. These are going to work for you so many different places. Now you can afford to put one in the car, one to put one in I have actually an emergency backpack that's ready to go.
You
because
should
we have
always.
a lot of hurricanes or whatever it might be. You're gonna put it there, you're gonna put it everywhere, because this is that perfect multi-function lantern. You want a lantern for out by the pool area? It's actually really pretty. It's a gorgeous looking design. But then to be able to transform it, so maybe it's sitting there as a lantern, and then it's like, well, you know, I want to see what time it is. I want to check my watch. Then you open it up to like a desktop. 5 flex payments today. We're doing 5 flex payments on our entire collection, I think for the entire holiday weekend, as a matter of fact. The entire holiday weekend is gonna be at least 5 flex payments. So $299 to get this home, and I'm gonna make the deal even sweeter. If you spend $75 on clearance items today, if you spend $75, we're gonna erase all your shipping and handling. So you can shop as much as you want. Free shipping and handling. Look at the light this puts out, $7.50. I would say that is probably the least expensive any kind of flashlight that we offer. End of story.
100%.
And the others are not nearly as versatile as this one is.
Yeah, I mean, as we know, Alice, I'm behind the scenes bringing in 99% of the flashlights to this network. And we have never had a deal like this, but what you're noticing on the wall behind us right now, this is me, I'm moving this flashlight around. The light that just came on next to it, that's a light that cost me $30, okay? So this light that's moving around right this second, $30, big spotlight. The one that's moving around is the Bell & Howell that you're getting home for about, what, $7.50 a piece? I mean, look at this. I can cover up the other light, but if we bring the lights back up, I just want to show you everything that this does one more time, because I
even like, you almost can use it like a little spotlight, you know?
Yeah.
Once you release
Doing
it
your
from
makeup?
Yeah, just like, well, even if you're camping or something, or at the RV and you hear a little noise out there, you can take it and just kind of like.
So here's what we're replacing,
like a
Alice.
Spotlight. Like
Yeah,
right
because
there.
the things you're able to do, like what Alice is doing right there, is brilliant. That's what you're gonna do when you get it home. You're gonna play with it, you're gonna see everything that it does. But we went out, we purchased everything, okay? Of course we did, right? We're on television, that's what we do. It replaces your lantern. It replaces your big spotlight floodlight. It replaces your table lamp.
The batteries alone for
your
that,
garage
right?
light. Well,
the batteries alone for that are probably the price of these 2
Well,
lanterns.
most of them plug in. Like this plugs in, your garage light plugs in. Okay, but this one takes C batteries. This one takes D batteries, and 6 of them. And they die quickly. With the Bell & Howell multi-light, you know what you take? 3 AA batteries. You know how we have AA batteries all over the house.
And these are LED, right?
It is. So there's 10 SMD LEDs right here. There's 1 on the back side. That's because that's a big spotlight that's projecting it all the way out. And then the technology behind this is sort of brilliant, because if I do it on the back side, when I close it up, there's a funnel inside there. Do you see that? That's reflecting all that light down into a lantern. So if I'm just gonna go camping and I wanna have it out on the table, I can just set it down like this. Beautiful picnic table light for a dinner.
Amazing.
Or for roasting marshmallows over a campfire, anything we do.
Finally, you have a handle on it.
Yeah.
So that if you're walking the dog, whatever it might be, this is that perfect one that you can take with you. And in fact, what you can even do, because, I just thought of this. Okay.
Tell me.
So you can, if you're walking the dog, right, you can clip this, because some people take them in the little strollers and stuff, right? And it's crazy. The strollers are crazy.
You can put the leash in there.
You can put the leash right in there and close it up, and then your leash is attached to your light.
Okay, next time I'll bring a leash and we can do that.
Okay, we're gonna
maybe I'll hire a dog model and we can just have a dog in the studio.
I've got one for hire. I was gonna say for sale, but no, she's pretty cute.
You have a dog?
Yeah, Bella.
Oh, hi.
Baby Bella. Yeah.
Hi, Bella.
Look how clever this is. Each one of these is $7.50. You're gonna get this home for, if you buy $75 worth of clearance items, and it has to be clearance, but we've got a lot of clearance going on, then you're gonna get free shipping and handling on it. We have blue, we have red, you get the gift boxes to boot, and if you wanna take advantage of those 5 flex payments, you get this home for less than $3. It's crazy.
It's great.
I love it.
Hey,
and you know what?
Alice.
You will use this to read your brand new Who Knew book. We have it coming back. It's finally back. Bruce Lubin's going to be joining me. We got the best ideas. I know you're going to get this. You might want it too. Stick around.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
We understand every woman's skin is unique. We offer real beauty solutions for individual needs of real women, empowering women to achieve healthy, radiant-looking skin. Backed by over 30 years experience, made from important ingredients combined with advanced science for affordable skincare that truly works. Change the story of your skin and your life forever. Genuine beauty begins with skin.
Well, who knew? Well, everybody knows now. But if you're not one of the oh, sorry about that. I didn't even know where that camera was, as a matter of fact. But I do now. Who Knew has household solutions for us. But these are not like the household solutions that this person says you have to buy this and that. These are the household solutions that grandmothers and grandfathers have been passing down generation after generation after generation. Bruce Lubin brings us this, and let me tell you, he's been bringing this to us for many, many years. I remember the day it launched, because I sat there and just read the whole thing. It's so fascinating, the solutions in here. You saved my iPhone, because I put it in the bag with rice. He was one of the first ones to ever say that out loud. But you've sold over 5 million in this particular series of this book. It has just under 400 pages of tips. It is a huge book, and you're gonna be able to do so many things. $19.95, free shipping and handling, and the 5 flex payments, so you get this home under $4. This is not something that you commissioned to have done. This is something that you and your wife, is it Jeannie?
Jeannie, yeah.
Oh,
we've been doing it for 30 years.
After 7 years, I still remember her name. You and Jeannie put together this list of tips. I'm telling you, just sit tight. You're gonna learn some things right here, right now.
Oh, well, and it's great. You're right. Over 5 million sold, and a customer pick, which is so important to us, because these tips really work. So you're gonna save time and money, but you're going to be a better shopper. So everything you see in this bin here, and this ice bucket, and this bin here, are things you will not have to buy. All of them, by the way, Alice, cost more than $4, right? So any one of these, and you got this book home, there's so many simple ways to save, and I'm gonna go through some of them, but a couple of things first. I was reading about the blizzards in the Midwest, so a couple of tips just for the winter. If you're shoveling snow, be careful, but also use some spray oil on the shovel before you shovel. That'll make it much easier to do. Put salt water on your windshield if it's iced over, because salt water has a lower temperature. It will defrost easily. Hand sanitizers on your locks, your car locks. And this is a great tip. If you've got drafts, you want to take some rice, put it in one of those old tube socks that we all have, put it along the door. Also, you can heat it and put it on your back or your shoulders if you've heard it, if you've heard it from shoveling snow. That's how this book works. These lemons, Alice, I got down here on Saturday. I bought these the same time. This lemon here has been sitting in water. So what you want to do is keep your lemons in water and change it about once a week. They'll last for weeks, okay? And
does it work with limes too?
It does.
Oh
and
my gosh, I love it.
If you're using just a little bit of lemon, just heat it up in a microwave, put some toothpicks in it, and just squeeze it that way, and then you don't even have to peel it. I want to show you a quick demo here. This is toothpaste. So you see my dirty ice bucket here. Here's a part that's still dirty. I've been using this already, but watch this. This is just a little bit of toothpaste. And can you see what's come off this and how clean it is with toothpaste? So think about what you have under your counter that you never have to buy now, right? You're never gonna have to buy again.
Look at this. Look how thick this is. Almost probably a good inch and a half, if not 2 inches of solutions for you. It's all indexed, so you don't
all
have
indexed.
to. Yeah, it's so easy to find any solution that you're looking for. Absolutely grab this book. It's been one of our best. We brought it back a few months ago and sold out so quickly. That's why we decided to bring back in a few thousand more. That's all we could get our hands on.
And you can see how the book works. It's little paragraphs, so it's very simple. So if you're not like a big reader, you don't have to be. You just have to know that if you've got snakes or you've got a stain on the wall or any problem, you want to reach for this book before you call the plumber or the exterminator or the auto mechanic or the handyman or the painter. So here's another. Let's just pretend we're out having a drink, Alice, and Bruce spills his wine.
Oh my!
Which is look at that. That really is a mess. Bruce gets cut off. Bruce gets cut off. Alice calls the authorities. It's just what we call Friday. Watch this. Can you see how the stain is being lifted out? This is just peroxide and detergent.
Like hydrogen peroxide?
Yep, and it works on anything that's color fast. So you should let it sit for about 10 minutes, but can you see how the stain is coming out completely already, right? Think about the clothes you've thrown away or the clothes that you've had to go out and buy special cleaners for. You won't have to. If it's not color fast, like a carpet or something, you want to use some shaving cream. But this is the way you're going to save money. Here's a great tip. So this is called heat shrink. Can you guys see what this is? And this is a phone cord like we all have that's broken, right?
That I have the 5 of those that are free.
Of course you do. So you're going to put this on like this. Right. And then check this out, Alice. Once you blow dry it, can you see how it's completely, it's fixed?
I know, because I'm always afraid I'm going to electrocute. I'm going to get curly hair if I touch it.
You're not going to get curly hair. So think about that. How many times you've had to throw out a cord. You won't have to anymore with that tip alone. Valentine's Day is coming up. A few things. If you don't drink all your champagne, some raisins in there will reactivate the bubbles. Here's a great tip. If you want to keep your roses or any flowers longer, you want to spray it a little bit with hairspray. And then put it in. So can you see this, Alice? All these other roses, I got down here on Saturday. I bought all of these together. This is a dozen, right? Can you see how the one that I've been spraying is much more compact?
Yeah.
It hasn't spread out yet. It's gonna last a couple of weeks longer than the other roses, right? So that's a great tip. Tremendous baking secrets. Here's one. When you cut a slice of cake, always put some white bread on the cut side, and that will keep this fresh. Also, you want to keep white bread in baking soda, in brown sugar all the time, because it will, it gets lumpy, it won't anymore. If you've got problems with bugs, everything you see here will get rid of the bugs in your house, whether it's centipedes or ants or roaches. You look at these things that we all have, these little ant traps. I mean, how long have we had these under our forever?
And how often have we seen the ants actually walk around it?
Yes,
right?
and laugh in our faces. That's what they're doing?
Yeah. Really?
It's so simple to get rid of them. If you've got fruit flies, a little apple cider vinegar and some detergent. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
And they will swarm in there.
Oh my gosh.
Here's a great tip. If you're cutting an onion and you don't want to cry, if you put a piece of bread in your mouth when you're chopping it, I'm telling you, all the smells, the odors go right into the bread, it absorbs it, and you will not cry.
So you leave it like out, half out?
You do it like this.
Okay.
There you go.
Hopefully nobody's home. They might come take a bite.
That's what you do. Another great tip, there's some old-fashioned treatments that our grandparents used to use, like for earaches. There was a trick with an onion. For nausea, ginger ale, and sniffing newspaper, of all things. The #1 ingredient in blemish medicine is zinc oxide. That's what diaper cream is. And this is pennies. This is only a few pennies. Think of what you pay for the beauty products. Also, if you're using anything to get rid of bags under your eyes, you want to try egg whites. The tips in this book are going to save you so much money. Mildew. Alice, I'm going to ask you to do something. Here's a pillow we've had since the summer. That's a little bit nasty. I want you to smell it first.
Thank you. Hear that.
You are so
it's
good.
Nasty.
So
it's like, can you taste this milk? Is it bad?
Smell it now.
It smells fresh and
good. And you know what that is? Vodka. 1 part vodka, 5
no wonder
parts
I liked
water. There you go.
I've got plenty of that around the house.
That's exactly right. I have the good cheap stuff around the house. It really works. So any of the smells that you have around the house, you're not going to have any more with the tips in this book. If you've got a tablecloth you want to preserve, spray a little starch on it first, and that will keep all the stains off of it. Also, I was noticing this starch says new look, like that's, you know, a new font. I might as well buy it. The truth is, and all of this is in the book, starch is starch, ammonia is ammonia, flour is flour, aspirin is the same. A lot of this stuff is regulated. Do not buy the name brands on a whole host of products. We will show you all of them in the book. And again, it's so easy to read, as you can see.
Right, and you will find so many tips in here. Frankly, you will just read it cover to cover. It's fascinating. It is fascinating. It is absolutely such a problem solver. It will save you money. It will save you time. You will chuckle at some of these crazy solutions that maybe your grandmother's grandmother told her and got passed down, and you're like, no, that can't work. It does work. It's in the book, okay? Look at this. How many solutions are in there? Just under 400 pages of solutions. You're looking at $19.95. This is going to be the best $20, and give these as gifts. People love this book so much. 5 million of this particular book sold. We've sold millions of his first edition. How many editions are there now?
Oh, there's a bunch, but this is the latest. And that's a good point. This is about 40% new material. So, you know, no more tips about how to fix your CD from stop skipping, but we are going to show you how to extend the life of your battery. What I did right there is took lipstick off of a glass, because lipstick, of course, you know, doesn't come off easy, with salt. All you need is salt. Speaking of salt, this product here says the state of California has determined that there's a chemical in here which can cause cancer. So, you know, do the math on that. Lemon and salt, we have a solution for you. So like I said, everything you see here, whether it's turpentine or eye cream or what is this, eye makeup remover or a plumbing product, all of these things, you want to go to this book first, and when you see what a smart consumer you can be, it's really exciting to know you're not getting ripped off. If you're cleaning a gunky iron, you want to put a little salt there, heat this up a little bit on some paper, and just go back and forth. You know how they get all kind of waxy? That'll clean it completely. If you've got your chocolates for Valentine's Day, don't store them in the refrigerator. Store them in a bag, but keep them away from other items, like around room temperature, because it really absorbs a ton of odors.
Unbelievable solutions. You will find them fascinating, each and every one. You will read it cover to cover, and when you have a problem, you'll go here first. And the solutions are so simple and so affordable, and really, I think we've gotten away from just common sense. You know, we feel like, oh, we've got to spend $10 to get that stain out, or we could put some hydrogen peroxide on. For wine stains, oh my gosh.
Isn't that great?
I'm going to go buy like the great big bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Awesome.
And the vodka. Don't forget the vodka.
I already got that. Great to see you.
Yeah, it's a
you
pleasure.
will love it. Buy some extra ones for friends and family. And when I come back, we're going to light up your life with the least expensive path lights I think I've ever offered.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
It's fun, entertaining,
exciting, unpredictable,
spontaneous,
all of the above.
It's a whole new way of shopping. Join us every Friday
At 9 p.m. for
The Friday Night Show.
Hello, Peter Kilcullen, because Peter is going to bring us what he typically brings us, which is some solar-powered lights, right, for your yard. But what he doesn't typically bring us is a 12-pack. A 12-pack of solar-powered pathway lights. Yes, you may have seen these before. These are not just your beautiful warm white light. These are completely color changing as well. They are made of glass. Yes, they have the stakes. Yes, these are $59.95. I think that is the lowest price I have ever offered for the biggest pack of solar-powered lights ever. okay? Did I say that enough? Come on out. Clearance price $59.95.
Wow.
We're doing 5 flex payments on everything for the holiday weekend, at least 5. So you're getting this home for just under $12. And truly, when you order the clearance priced items, as soon as you hit $75, all the shipping and handling, see that shipping and handling of $7.50? That will go away as soon as you hit $75, and you'll do it quickly because there's so many goodies and so many things on sale. We have them in bronze, we have them in black, we have them in blue if you want something kind of fun and spring-like. We have them in red, also in silver, and like I said, I think that's the same color as the top,
Yeah,
right?
that's the bronze.
Yeah, the bronze again. So we just kind of look into that.
I just think that we can come out here and say that we have a set of 12 by itself.
Yeah.
You know, even if we don't even talk about the value, a set of 12 is so amazing. The largest set that we've ever had. We've had 8 before. We've even had 10. But a full set of 12. And that's the, the response we get most of all is people are saying, I love the lights, but the one thing I wish I had done is got a few more. So you can get this one time and get all the lights you need. So maybe if it's 6 in the front or 6 in the back, you are gonna love them. So I'll give you just a once over on the lights. If you haven't seen these, we've been offering these color changing lights for so many years because they are the best quality solar lights. Starting with that solar panel right there. What's so neat about the solar panel and the technology involved, it's wintertime, right, everywhere. But think about this, you can get these home, you can put them out now, in the ground right now, and start to get sufficient runtime on these lights. So longest we will usually get in those long summer days is 8 hours, but you're still getting 6, 7, or 8 hours of runtime even in the winter. Because here's what we're doing. We're using that solar panel right there with all the newest technology. You can see how large it is. And then we're going to charge up that high capacity battery. It's a rechargeable battery. Store that energy. When the sun goes down, you'll watch sun goes down, the light comes on automatically, and we're gonna run off that battery. Sun comes up in the morning, we're gonna recharge that battery again. So it is fantastic. And then you were talking about the glass lens. This might be everyone's favorite. Oh, you got that. Nice. It really is incredible.
I feel like I need to do a toast or something.
Because you know what's cool about this? This is the best part, I think, about our lights, but it's always been the area that was really problematic in the past, right? It was plastic, it would cloud over, it would kind of just get, yellowed. Here, it's gonna look just like this for a long, long time. And you can see all the detail work there. That gives you the starburst design, this beautiful throw of light all around the lights. So you're getting everything you want from Solar Light. Alice, I always say 3 things that people want. They want long run time, so up to 8 hours of run time every single night. You want a bright light. We're gonna give you a bright light with that starburst design. And then you want a light that's gonna last, right? Remember when solar lights were kind of like, oh, I'll buy them, in June and they'll basically be ready for the trash can, by September.
Right.
Well, not anymore. We can offer solar lights right now in the middle of winter. You can get them home right now. You can put them out the first day you get them home, and they will start providing that amazing, beautiful light. They'll look amazing during the day, great light at night. You're gonna have these for years and years.
Years and years, the quality of what you get from improvements. To get a 12-pack, these are not little tiny lights. These aren't, they cut back here or there. These are fully color changing. If you want them just to do the warm white light, it will do that. If you want it to sit on a table, it's gonna do that.
Oh, like that.
Beautiful design.
That's amazing.
The way it splits the light, it's gorgeous. This is gonna be so pretty for your home. $59.95, it's 12. It's a 12-pack. Normally we give you 6, 8, maybe 10 on a good day. 12 is the most we have ever offered. It is the best price I have seen us do ever. And now you're gonna get these home. If you want a couple of sets of them, grab a couple of sets of them, because here's what's gonna happen. Your clearance price of $59.95, what happens is once you spend $75, you'll get free shipping and handling. So just on 2 sets, you would save $24 in shipping and handling. So why not go ahead and get what you want today? Again, you get these home. If you don't love them, you're welcome to send them back. I just wanted to take off the stake so you can see how pretty these are. If you just put them around the pool without the stake, they are gorgeous. But here's what I love to show you, which is the quality, okay? Look at the thickness of the glass. I have most of my glasses at home aren't even half this thickness, right? The beauty of this, the fact you could go in, wipe them out if they get a little dirty or something, just wipe them out for heaven's
Maybe
sakes.
once a year you would do something like that. But you're absolutely right. The quality, and when we're talking about the rest of it, you have stainless steel on that post and all around the top, and that the bottom part is all stainless steel. Now this is the stainless color I'm showing you, but in any of the other colors, you're still talking about stainless steel that's going to last. So whether you choose the black or the blue or that red or that bronze, the bronze is that neutral. It's our most popular color. And when you look at what's in front of us, that's 12 lights. So the cool thing about solar lights is that there isn't, any rules that you have to put them 1 foot or 2 foot close together. If you have a very long driveway, put them 40 feet in between, and you can cover a huge area. Here we've gone with a little, it's kind of 2 levels, the bottom level, and then up on that kind of raised garden area. But they look so nice during the day, and then look at that in the evening. That is what you want. And look at that starburst design that throws out onto that walkway. You are gonna love these lights, and it's the easiest and has the most impact on your outside landscaping than anything else, because you don't have to hire anyone to do this. You can do this in minutes.
I can actually
put them out there. Everyone can do it. Exactly.
Thank you very much for that.
So easy, so inexpensive, but you're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck day and night. So here are the lights right in front of us. You can see it's a warmer light that we've gone with, and the reason we've done that is so if you have existing lighting, that's that incandescent bulbs, things like that, this is gonna match up perfectly. If you have some of our other solar lights, it's gonna work just as well. Now I'll show you, I'm holding one in my hand and I took the lens off because I wanna show you that with just a flip of the switch, you'll be able to see that you can go to the color changing. And the color changing is so much fun. So I'm showing you that with just the diffuser, but it'll slowly dissolve between all those different colors, the blue and the red. If you've never seen the color changing, I think getting this set home, put them out during the day, then maybe go out to dinner, come back when it's dark, and you'll get to see 12 lights changing color in your front yard. You will love it. You will love the ambiance this adds to your home. You will not believe that you paid $59.95 for a dozen lights. And this is the best part. It's not a value if it's lousy quality. The quality of these lights, I would put it up against any solar light out there. Improvements is a catalog that really specializes in great solutions, and these are one of their items. This at $59.95, it is a $40 savings today. This is a tremendous value. It's been one of our best sellers on our clearance sale, but the way that you can take it, again, you can if you want to just take that steak off, you can set it down. These will be beautiful on a patio table. You can use them anywhere you want to, but don't forget what you're getting here. Look at everything. They will all be one color. Right. But okay, can we show? Yeah, let me have that shot. You get all of them. You get 12. Okay, a set of a dozen lights at $59.95. And again, these are not like little bitty lights. These are not, we shrank down the size. These are full-size solar lights at $59.95. 5 flex payments again, and as soon as you hit $75, that shipping and handling disappears just like that. And don't forget the colors. Bronze bestseller. Yep. We have black. I think the black are so classic and so beautiful. If you want more of a pop of personality, blue, red, silver, our second best color. And those are the color choices. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong if you want to match it up with something you might have, whether it's wrought iron and you might want to get the black, or if you have, maybe red door or red shutters and you want to really get that pop of color with the red. But all of them are going to give you that amazing light. They're going to change your landscaping during the day. That's the thing sometimes we forget. If you got these home and you put these 12 lights out, what your yard's going to look like during the day is amazing. If they never came on, you'd be like, wow, those look like really professionally installed lights. And then this is what you get at night. 12 lights lit up, super easy to do. It's gonna be a huge change, and it's gonna take you really minutes to set this up. Anybody can do it. I think you're gonna enjoy these, because the quality's there. It's not just for the winter, and maybe you'll have them through the summer. These can be left out 365 days of the year if it's wind or rain, snow. I do joke, Alice, that they don't work when there's over 19 inches of snow, because they'll be buried under the snow, then the snow will melt and they'll come right back on, which is great. But they're gonna be perfect, weather resistant, ready to go. This is as close to those professionally installed lights as you can get, and the value is really great. Value for glass, okay? Right. Because I think you made such a good point. A lot of times, a lot of your solar lights look pretty at night, although so many of them look like a birthday candle, right? These are gonna be a nice, strong light, color changing on top of that.
but the others can look very cheap and chintzy in the daytime.
That lens was always the problem.
Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful these are gonna look. I mean, it's gonna look like you have a goblet, you know, out in your yard.
True.
A beautiful work of glass art out there. And truly, the quality of what you're getting, that's what Improvements is all about.
It's so true. And try the color changing. I know you might think, oh, I probably won't use the color changing, but I'm telling you, the first time you see that, when you come back to your house, the color changing, maybe not every day, but try it. It is really awesome.
Absolutely, so fabulous. This is what a clearance sale is all about.
That's right. That was fun.
Stay in the ordering process we see you. But our big sale, the first one of the entire year, it's going to continue. What do you see what I have for you next hour?
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year just for our VIPs. Plus, there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for